Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ligia and I'm a solo female traveler in my 30s exploring the world on a budget of 60 euros a day. My goal is to show you how to travel affordably without ever skimping on excitement, discovery, or unique experiences. Today I'm in Hong Kong, a city famous for its high prices but also full of amazing things to do for free. And that's what I'm gonna show you today. From peaceful gardens and unique neighborhoods to iconic trams and a ferry ride with stunning views of the skyline, this is Hong Kong on a budget. Welcome to Hong Kong! I made it! I love it so far. Very excited to be here. Stay tuned to explore Hong Kong together. So this is the complex building I'm living in. Outside, downstairs, this looks like a normal city, but up there are like thousands of people living in this complex. Welcome to my room. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just, yeah, it just stinks a little bit. This bed looks like a table. And it was like 100 euros. It wasn't cheap. I'll show you my wonderful view. Okay, let's go explore. Greetings from Hong Kong! I made it! I am very excited to be here. This is a very high-tech city and I love it so far. I love the vibe. Right now I'm standing on Kowloon Peninsula and tomorrow I'll be heading to Hong Kong Island, which is right behind me. I'll be climbing that mountain you see right there. It's gonna give me a beautiful view of the city. But today, since I'm staying in Kowloon Peninsula, I will be exploring a little bit of the promenade. It also has like beautiful parks around here and Star Avenue, which sounds really interesting. I am assuming it's gonna be like the one in Hollywood. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Hong Kong has actually really interesting history. 90% of the people in Hong Kong are Chinese because after China lost the first Opium War, Hong Kong was under British ruling for 99 years. And in that period, a lot of Chinese escaped China and came into British-ruled Hong Kong. And that's when the city started developing. I'm just fascinated because when you think about it, England was importing too much opium to China and it was becoming a problem. So China decided to burn all the opium that UK was importing illegally. That started a war, riots and stuff, and in the end China lost the war and China had to pay the opium that they burned and China had to give up Hong Kong as a treaty. Hong Kong has a lot of autonomy but still is part of the Republic of China. I'm back again. You can see the Hong Kong Island, which the British gained control in 1842. The only gained control of this peninsula, which is the Kowloon Peninsula that I was talking about in the 60s, 1860s. At first they made it like a lease, a 99 years lease, and I'm not really sure why it was a lease. Maybe they thought it was like good forever, maybe they thought they'd just get away with it. But that wasn't the case, and they had to give Hong Kong and the Kowloon Peninsula and Macau and everything back to China in 1997. I was right. The Avenue of Stars does try to model the Hollywood Walk of Fame, except they're trying to honor, of course, celebrities from the Hong Kong film industry. It's a very nice place to have a stroll in the evening and watch the Hong Kong island on the other side. I'm sure once the lights go down, it's gonna offer a spectacular view. Birds here, it's really beautiful, although it's pretty sad to see birds in such an enclosed space. A beautiful park. We're starting this day right. I had a very famous coffee shop right next to my hotel that I saved a while ago. So we're starting this day with some baked goods. First off, I have to get something savory because I cannot start eating like sweet so early in the morning. So I got myself a ham and cheese croissant. This looks very yummy. The croissant has extra cheese on top. It makes it more crunchy. It's flaky, but it's not like French flaky. It's a good croissant. Next thing I had to order was a pastel de nata. They call it egg custard cream pie. Yes, yes. They're almost like the ones in Portugal. So good. Now that is delicious. And I got something else. Something with strawberries. I mean, this looks so beautiful. How can you resist this? Look at this. Perfection. I'm gonna try a little bit of it. I would love to own a bake shop someday. I would be fat, but happy. Oh no! I lost the strawberry. It's creamy inside. Let's head out to the peak. So this is officially a very cool city. I love it. I think the thing I love the most is like the sidewalks on top of the street and you're allowed to see everything. I think it gives you a totally different perspective. I'm impressed so far. I love it. You could totally walk all the way down. There's a path, it's called Findlay Path, and it goes right next to a track. So you could either walk up or walk down, so you can save a little bit of money, or you can do both, but the tram ride is totally worth it. For some beautiful views, when you buy the tram ticket, you can also buy tickets to go up there. It's the Sky Terrace. It costs like €7 more. Or you can come to the mall behind me. Go all the way up to the top and you get the same view for free. So here we are on the top of the peak with a beautiful view of Hong Kong that costs $0. While the alternative is right up there with a slightly higher view, but that will cost you around €8, so I don't think it's worth it, but you can decide for yourself. Until then, let's enjoy the view. Right now I'm visiting the Hong Kong Park, which is right next to the tram station. And surprisingly, this one has an aviary as well. But it's bigger and it looks like the birds are a bit happier, so let's go check it out. Doesn't cost anything. There's a river going under. There's birds everywhere. It's all green, and then you see all the skyscrapers everywhere. This is an incredible place, like in the heart of the city. I love it. That was beautiful. I mean, it was so beautiful. I could have stayed there for hours. It's really hot. I can barely breathe. It's really hot here. I'm on my way to the Botanical Garden, and there's also a zoo right here, like smack in the city. Let's go check it out. Third stop of the day is the Botanical and Zoological Garden of Hong Kong. Keep in mind that Hong Kong has a very humid subtropical climate and it gets very hot. So don't forget your water in a cap. Now let's go explore this beautiful place together. Such a nice place. I mean, zoos are a little bit sad because you see animals like trapped in a cage, but they seem very happy and the cages are very clean. And how cool is it to have this free in the middle of the city? I just thumbs up for Hong Kong. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, so that was a Bornean orangutan. It's from '96. His name is Vando. I don't think I've ever seen an orangutan. I'm impressed. They're so beautiful. I was for sure thinking the color is fake. It just looks so vibrant. Wow. They're by far the most beautiful flamingos I've ever seen. Yeah. On my way to find something to eat. But food in Hong Kong is pretty expensive. And I don't want to spend 15-20 euros on a meal, so I found a kebab place. On my way to check it out. Okay, let's try this. So I got a tikka chicken wrap. It's like an Indian kebab. That looks good. Whoever came up with the idea was a genius. The chicken is delicious. I like it. The taste is on point. I love it. Let's go check out what's next.
As the day winds down, I wander through the bustling street of Hong Kong, where modern skyscrapers rise beside colonial-era buildings, creating a unique urban tapestry. Here you can feel the city's pulse, the energy of the people, the rhythm of the daily life, and the blend of history with modernity. Hong Kong is constantly evolving, yet still deeply rooted in its past. As night falls, I board the Star Ferry to cross Victoria Harbour. This iconic journey offers a different perspective of the city, one that's both tranquil and awe-inspiring. The skyline lights up, reflecting off in the water, and for a moment, the hustle and the bustle of the day seem a world away. It's a perfect way to end the day, taking in the beauty of Hong Kong from the water.
Good morning, beautiful people. I barely woke up today. It's 12 p.m. and I'm exhausted. One plan for today, which is to see the Munster building. That's it. First things first, headed to the overpriced bake shop to get some baked goods, and then we're on our way. Thank you.
Nestled in Quarry Bay, this architectural marvel isn't just a backdrop for countless photos, it's a living testament to Hong Kong's urban density. Comprising 5 interconnected high-risers, the complex houses over 10,000 residents. Despite its fame, the living conditions here are less glamorous. Cramped spaces, limited ventilation, and a lack of natural light characterize many of the apartments. Yet within these walls, a vibrant community thrives, adapting to the challenges of urban life. The tram glides smoothly along its route, offering a front-row seat to the city's dynamic landscape. With the windows open, the breeze brushes against you and the rhythm clatter of the tracks becomes a soothing melody. This is the best way to experience Hong Kong's newer district: affordable, efficient, and undeniably charming.
It might look like we're on a normal sidewalk. We're not. The street is right there. And then the sidewalk goes right into a building and you get on the other side. How funny is that? I love it. So practical.
The ferry cuts through Victoria Harbour, offering panoramic views of the skyline. The gentle sway of the boat and the expansive horizon provide a moment of calm amidst the city's relentless pace. It's a reminder that even in the heart of a bustling metropolis, tranquility can be found.
This is the end of my Hong Kong episode. I'm really curious what you guys think about Hong Kong. Comment below. I loved it. Overall, I think it's a great city to visit. I would love it if you guys subscribe and give it a thumbs up. See you next episode.